victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance. Oh, my God. A sledgehammer. This is going too far.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
This match brings its own set of dangers, but what does someone need to do to send their opponent off in the ambulance?
It's imperative to know where you are at all times because it's anything goes. You aren't only defending yourself from entering the ambulance, you're also defending against any weapons of mass destruction all over the arena.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
getting tossed.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Bad predicament right here. Oh, face first off the apron.
A collision like that could mark a turning point for this entire match.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now.
Evades their offense.
Oh, just got hit by a flying bat without the wings. Chicken wing, underhook, uh-oh. Half and half suplex.
Gosh.
And he's showcasing some dominance here.
Stringing together some big moves here.
Oh, that hurt. What's he gonna do here?
And targeting the leg there. Ooh, stinging kick.
Oh, mounting it down. Just hammered away with the rights.
Elbows right to the forehead.
Striking at will.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Double axe handle.
You can see the anguish growing on his face.
Yeah, he has really hit a brick wall here. He must have had that scouted.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German.
A trio of wicked German suplexes. Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Caught in a bad position here. Launched into the ambulance.
Trying to force the first door closed.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. And another. Every strike more devastating than the last.
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
Oh, man.
He's struggling a bit here.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Oof. And he's just having his way in this match.
He's hitting on all cylinders.
This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Taking out the knee.
Toss across.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Ooh, did you hear that clank of the hammer?
From the ground up.
Suplex delivered.
Held in a perilous position. Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moment.
From the top. Good Lord, taking flight.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
I don't think any of these supers...
Takes down their opponent.
Kimura lock is in!
Well, this isn't going to win the fall.
On he gets out. Perhaps some renewed life in him now. Setting up for something here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Desperately trying to close the first of two.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. He deflects it right back.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and driven down with a jackhammer. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Ouch!
Oh!
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Counters that.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Ooh! Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a power.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Just close the second door and victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Fighting their way out the back door for the power slam. And what a reversal of their own, yes!
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Ooh.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Great wherewithal on the counter.
Boom!
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
again. He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get... No way!
All the way to the outside. That was a crushing dive off of the ambulance. How either competitor can move after that is beyond belief.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Compromised position here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. He's just getting thrown around out here.
He's on his heels, that's for sure. Doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close the... There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Got the single arm underhook.
What a suplex.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Backdrop suplex.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in, body wrap, this could be over.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
Launched into a roundhouse kick. Oh, my God.
Able to avoid there.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are at a fever pitch right now.
You can feel the anticipation growing with every second that ticks past in this match. Looking ready to deal out some justice with that shovel.
Oh, man, you felt that.
He eludes the contact.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Coming down hard with that shovel. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Launched into the ambulance. And he's just become merciless here.
We are looking at an
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door. One more door to end this carnage. If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Oh. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. And an elbow drop to the arm. Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him. The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap? And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. Compromised position here. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end.
Trying to
halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door. They slam the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match. Here is your winner. Happy to avoid the ambulance ride tonight.
It wasn't easy, but they not only survived this ambulance match, they thrived.
The side of the ambulance can play mind games with the combatants. It's fully outfitted and weighs more than 9,000 pounds. The vehicle itself can be used as a weapon.
No countouts and no...
Now watch this strength. Wow! Inverted suplex.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Up for the electric chair. Down for the drop.
Boom! Kick lands.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Rhodes hooking his opponent. And there's the final cut. Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
Oh, gee, straight to the cranium. This sadistic environment seems to favor the type of superstar who is more focused on torturing their opponent than the actual victory.
Absolutely, Cole. This is a sinister, punishing match that makes superstars use all of their resourcefulness. There will be no breathing room given as these combatants battle towards the ambulance. The American Nightmare with the Alabama Slam.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull.
Cody.
There's Crossroads. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
The Rock hoping to head this attack off.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
And Rhodes able to reverse that. Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. A pedigree.
The American Nightmare's soul is on fire now. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Oof.
And The Rock feeling the effects of this match continuing on like this.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
What's he gonna do here?
The foot DDT.
Oh!
Strong kick. My goodness. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
I can't look.
Oh, just completely off target there.
That terrible landing might have just secured them a spot in the ambulance.
Cody trying to get this crowd on their feet, trying to get them behind him.
He doesn't have...
Rhodes has his opponent hooked. Crossroads. Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance. Look at this, just unloading. And And a stomp to the gut, too. I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here. Whoa, couldn't protect yourself from the knee there.
Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent. Double leg takedown, could be looking for a submission here. Can they step through? Yes.
And the sharpshooter is in.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break.
The Rock appears to be in some trouble here.
At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from, Cole.
Yeah, the Brahma Bull has been taken by the horns.
I wish someone would put you out the pasture.
Setting up.
All the way out.
Suplex. This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason.
Into the final cut. Nothing about this match has to feel good. But right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way. A pedigree.
Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
He's got him scouted. The Rock setting him up for
rock bottom, the rock bottom. But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
Caught in a bad position here.
This is what I was afraid of.
Someone get another ambulance. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Oof. Oh, using the knee. I also think The Rock is bleeding now, guys.
Bad predicament right here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Setting up for something here. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Trying to force the first door closed.
One more door to end this carnage.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Can you believe this?
I love it.
He's got the great one measured up. Rock is staggering.
Rhodes. And this for Crossroads.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
What is Cody Rhodes looking for here? Oh my!
Man. Drives them down with a vertebraker.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Able to get the advantage here. Got to find a way to get out of this. The Rock left an opening for the counter.
Ooh! Look at the struggle just to shut that.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
And gets tossed back into the mat, fishing for something beneath the ring.
Rhodes procures a sledgehammer, ready to smash another throne.
Oh no! Driving down with the sledgehammer.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Oh, jeez, falling hard to the outside.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is. Up high, look out below! Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Cody retaliates. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Boom!
Desperately trying to close.
First door shut, needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Pedigree. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Oh, he knew what was coming. Trying to at least slam one door shut. Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Able to reverse that one. Oh.
Ooh, man! This packed house is going absolutely nuts!
They don't want this match to end. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
There it is! Rock bottom! He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And that holds Cody back.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big-time win. The Rock lighting his opponent up with his own. The Rock has him hooked.
The Rock bottom.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Desperately trying to close the... One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's...
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
And barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
Uh-oh!
Gets him with the counter.
Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Into a sidewalk slam.
A show of confidence from John Cena. Oh, man.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. I had that well scouted. Strong suplex.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
And Cena's opposition isn't showing any sense of intimidation with that maneuver.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Cena warding him off. You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win.
Face first into the chair. Oh, my gosh, what impact. Boom!
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
That looks painful.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Cranking the head.
Cena's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble.
He turns it around. Oh! That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Hoisted up and driven down with Emerald Flosion.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
John Cena.
Attitude adjustment. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors. Cena giving us all a taste of one of the 5 moves of doom. He's able to take a stand there.
Could be a chance for him to change the complexion of this match. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Going for a power slam, turning it into a power slam.
How about a power slam of their own? Boom! Wow. Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Ooh.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Looking for the power slam. Their opponent has other plans. How about a power slam of their own? Boom! Wow.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
It's been an hellacious encounter.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Launched into the ambulance. Trying to at least slam one door shut. Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time powerbomb.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, closing the door saying, I am nowhere near done with you.
He's taking this to the floor now.
He's adamant about this sit-out power bomb.
Cena! Hey!
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby. Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
John Cena feeding off the WWE Universe as he so often has.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance. Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Dishing out a suplex.
You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Put it in position now. Oh my goodness, no!
Gets up.
Oh boy, you gotta be kidding me.
We are going beyond anything we expected tonight, and the WWE Universe is going wild for it.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh. Has that sledgehammer and is just daring his opponent to move first.
Dodged right on cue.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind. Taking it outside the ring now.
Oh my gosh!
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm. He's burying elbows in the midsection. Boom! What an uppercut.
Oh, there are a lot of ways this can go sideways. Everything on that stage looks like it hurts. Unloading with an uppercut.
Uncorks an uppercut.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
Punch straight to the face, staves off the attack.
He manages to escape it. Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Cena needs to find some energy fast.
And late in the game, Cena keeps mounting the offense.
We've seen Cena in this position so many times. Will he find a way to close things out?
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. He catches Cena with a counter. Whatever's playing here can't be good. Knew what was coming there.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that. Oh! One wicked attack after another.
I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you.
And Cena's able to evade. We're about to see it. Attitude adjustment.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Held in a perilous position.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon. Trying to force the first door closed.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their... And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Just bashing them with that hammer.
Oh, my God.
Listen to this place. It's electric.
Cena ready to close it out.
You can't see me.
And the five-knuckle shuffle.
Boom. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this. Cena
Diving famous, sir. And Cena now is dominating.
Cena giving no quarter.
Cena has him up.
Attitude adjustment. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
He went for the shovel in this.
The Kimura. Kimura locks him.
He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Suplex, here it comes. Nicely done. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time. I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Dodges.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Has them up. Nice waist lock. Takedown. Holding on. How about another? Establishing complete control.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Back in the ring now. Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Heads out of the ring. What's next? Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Could be some collateral damage.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Oh, man.
F5! Thunderous!
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Ah, foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Cena having trouble getting his bearings.
And it's another attack above the shoulders.
Got to protect that region or the lights can go out fast.
Cena with the reversal.
Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Cena's never give up attitude shining through once again.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Oh! This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time.
And the name of the game here is no rules. Do whatever you can to incapacitate your opponent to the point where you can lock them inside the back of that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
And if it takes the ambulance as a weapon too, then so be it. 9,000 pounds of steel, fully outfitted to cause irreparable damage.
Yeah, there's a reason a match this dangerous rarely gets sanctioned.
Down with the Bulldog.
He's been placed in the corner now. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Boom!
Trying to at least slip.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Oh! Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that. Tossed back into the ring.
Shutting the doors because there's still more damage left to dish out.
Lands an elbow.
Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
Well, you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent. When they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door.
Clearly waiting for that.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Kick.
This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance fighting up in the air. This is crazy.
Oh, impressive counter.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail. He gets out of the way.
Mysterio with a DDT.
Only so much space to work with up there. One wrong move could have a disastrous ending.
Looking for a schoolboy.
Uh-oh. Oh, super kick! Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damages on their mind.
DDT!
Spiked them. Jey letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Right to the leg.
Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe. Being carried around with it.
This is what I was afraid of.
Oh, no!
Whoa, what a landing. Putting it all on the line, using everything to your advantage, even your own body.
You've got to wonder if Rey can withstand this.
Rey's got to find a way to defend himself. Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Slips out of the way.
Oh, Rey Mysterio. Look at this.
Oh, whoa, nice. Mysterio with the sunset flip powerbomb.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Here it comes. Stay away from the worm. The tequila sunrise.
Oh, look at the creativity here. He breaks out.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
He's looking a little weary now.
The indomitable spirit of Rey Mysterio on full display.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a welt. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career. Back suplex into the neck breaker.
What an attack, and what determination from Jey Uso.
Clearly, there's nothing Jey Uso won't do to maintain his place in the pecking order.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes. Rey setting it up.
Oh, running Dragon Rana.
That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
Mysterio is all fired. Perfect time to attack when his guard is down.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
Planning on what to do next.
No! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Crashing hard onto the floor.
A rough.
Saving us from having to sit through that.
And planted them with a well-executed DDT. And Rey attacking at a critical moment here.
Mysterio wants to wreak as much havoc on his competition as humanly possible.
Spear!
That was vicious. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Whip back into the ring. He climbs into the ring.
Dominating crossbody.
Drop kick right to the knee.
Spear!
And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
And returning to the ring. Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Looking for a power bomb, but no, countered. Uh-oh, this could be bad.
For the 619!
There's Mysterio showing once again why he's a living legend there.
Nasty splash.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Oh! And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Left by the turnbuckles.
Boom! Tossing the shovel right at them.
And this one might be headed ringside.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Mysterio with great evasion.
Neck breaker. What a clothesline.
Kick right to the midsection.
What awareness seeing Rey coming. Planning on what to do next.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Yes, Destroyer connects.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Oh!
Desperately trying to close the first.
One more door to end this carnage. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh my God, what a kick.
Sweeps the legs.
Stop.
The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars who have given them so much tonight.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
He's able to sidestep.
Spear! Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Oh, man.
A little cockiness here from Jey.
Good night.
Boom! Oh! Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
He turns it around.
From behind.
German suplex.
Oof.
Oh! Oh, setting them up.
Yes, Destroyer connects.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Impact. Carefully measured knee drop.
Float over.
Oh,
And do it.
float over. Nice. DDT.
Continues to focus on that region of the body.
Shirley is pinpointing that spot.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Able to get out of the way.
Up they go.
That'll jam your tailbone.
Rey had that well scouted.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
Ow!
As a bad man with a hammer in hand.
And Jey saw it coming.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Neck breaker.
Oh, this may end it right here, right now.
Destroyer!
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly.
Continued attacks from Rey Mysterio.
Mysterio holding nothing back.
What impact!
Right in the kisser.
Oh, these are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Oh, a horrific crack of the bat. Just a ghastly shot.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over. Look at the struggle. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door and victory is yours. Shut.
And this match is over.
What a fight!
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
I'm almost grateful that an ambulance is already here after that match.
Thankfully, our loser tonight can...
This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. And with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. This is one of the more extreme match types in WWE, and it seems to invite a higher level of brutality from the competitors.
You're not wrong. Ambulance matches tend to be among the most ferocious matches you could imagine.
And he had Rey's number there. Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Flying Majorana.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Corey, in this match, you want to beat your opponent down so they can't fight back at all as you head towards the ambulance.
It's all about control. Controlling your opponent and controlling the location of the match.
Sweeps the legs. Crushing double stomp.
Jey looking a little less than main event after that one.
Yeah, as Mysterio was putting his veteran instincts to work there.
Big kick. Hooked up and
DDT!
Taking hold of Jey here.
Uh-oh.
Jey showing his instincts. Rey has something in mind. Uh-oh. He skirts around it. Neck breaker. Ooh, man. Kick to the gut.
cranked around into a neck breaker.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is. Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Beauty shot! I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Oh, man! Popped right in the face.
Mysterio telling his opponent no size difference is going to make Rey back down.
Oh, back elbow.
This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason. And that's an example of Jey trying to beat respect into the competition.
Crank in the head.
Nothing about this match has to feel good, but right on top of an ambulance is a whole other world of pain.
Powerless.
No, not from all the way up there.
Oh, my. No. Oh, straight to the floor.
Good God, hurling caution to the wind, but now they might need what's inside the ambulance.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
Oh, God.
Evades the attack.
And Jey Uso on the wrong end of some ruthless offense there.
Yeah, as Rey is starting to dig deep into that ultimate underdog playbook now.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Bang!
Ooh. Jey quickly moves. Kick to the gut. Set up.
Yes, Destroyer connects.
And this is classic Mysterio, putting on a bigger fight than his stature would indicate.
And Jey is being picked to pieces here.
All of Jey's arsenal is being restricted.
Oh. Elbow drop.
Ooh. He knows.
Oh, and a spear.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Gentlemen, Rey Mysterio may be fading away here. I don't want to say he's done, but I can hear the fat lady warming up.
These men have shown no indication. Oh, it's coming. Oh, running Dragon Rana.
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
Drop kick on target.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors. Uh-oh, look out. Double leg drop.
Bad predicament right here.
Sit out powerbomb. Point of the elbow.
Unbelievable athleticism. Into the armbar.
That was amazing.
Well, this won't.
Squirms his way out. Oh!
And it looks like Rey is busted open now.
And Rey had it scouted.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Evading offense.
Oh, arm drag.
Oh,
From a seated position, this takes tremendous power.
Seated suplex. Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
saw that one coming. Oh, he fights Jey back. And he gets set back into the ring.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Drop kick to the knee, that's great strategy.
Fast and furious offense from Mysterio.
And Mysterio is, look out!
Frog splash!
This is when you have to make your move, when you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Hits him with the counter.
And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
Jey showing it's not a time for lying down, it's time for fighting back.
Oh no!
Head first. Working on the leg. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. Oh my goodness. Mysterio fending. Spear!
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
Oh, there's the old
Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
And Mysterio needs to fight back.
You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end? Rey managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
The U-turn Mysterio needed in this match. Could have been that right there.
Oh, this may end it right here, right now.
Destroyer!
Boom!
Uh-oh, look out.
Double leg drop. Double axe handle.
Rey Mysterio picking up the pace here.
Mysterio seizing every opportunity.
Jey puts a stop to that.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
Good chance for him to regain his wits.
Oh no, on a reverse DDT. With the reversal. Put it in position now.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Trying to force the first door closed.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Oh, strong impact. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Sharp reversal stopping Mysterio.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
He fends off the attack.
Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
Into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Oh my God, a steel chair!
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
And Rey Mysterio connected nicely right there. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Bang! Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Setting up for something here.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
No! What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
And Jey saw it coming. Oh, any one of these attacks could cause it.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Oh!
Look at the struggle just to shut.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
And boom, the door's shut and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey.
The ambulance is parked. There is only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
This is not a match you can easily prepare for. You really have to pull out all the stops in this situation.
He's taking this to the floor now.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance. Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Cody is feeling a rush of confidence right now.
Not the position. Oh my God, no.
I can't look.
Through the air and connects.
Took a gamble and it paid off. Soaring off the top of that ambulance.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Okay, this could be too much. A sledgehammer? Really?
Oh, just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. Landing a big hit with that hammer. Corey, an ambulance match is uncharted water for a lot of superstars.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
There it is. It's locked in.
Smartman.
Oh, man, that was a thing of beauty. Right into a snapmare.
Cody Rhodes felt that coming.
Thrown back in under the ropes. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
And Rhodes wants more from his opponent.
Jaw-shattering boot. Getting those doors open, thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Cody Rhodes has his opponent right where he wants him.
For the crossroads.
And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Arm drag, simple yet effective way to get out of a predicament. Reversal on top of reversal.
Had that one scouted. And now gets tossed into the ring.
He's got to know he's in harm's way here.
Cody Rhodes from the middle rope.
Springboard, Cody cutter.
I still think Rhodes is going to need more to topple Roman.
Uh-oh. Way too far.
Diving moonsault.
Cody has Reigns dialed in.
Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
Nails the crossroads. Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
Yeah, Roman is reeling as Cody chains together offense. Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
Knee strike connects.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
Tough position to be caught in here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
Oh! Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
He reverses it.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
And Rhodes is countered.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Oh! Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Running elbow drop on target.
Caught in a bad position here.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though.
Great strength being shown here. Counter from Rhodes. Turning the tables there. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless.
Cody Rhodes has his opponent right where he wants him.
Nails the crossroads.
And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance. An exceptional showing so far from both Reigns and Rhodes.
This is what an instant classic looks like.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage.
Just close the second, surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. No way. No way. A pedigree.
Big time move from the American Nightmare.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? My goodness, he's up there. This can
Cody looking to put his opponent on Dream Street, Crossroads. Running elbow drop on target.
I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance. Picking the leg. Are we gonna see it? There it is, figure four leg lock.
Well, this won't tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
Cody Rhodes lifts him up.
Boom! Alabama slam. And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people.
Ducking out of trouble.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Back suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness. This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the lengths these superstars are willing to go to.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to...
Don't do this!
Oh, boy.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Well, now we know what lengths either one of these competitors will go to in order to win this battle.
This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. He's returning fire. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Bam!
Doing their best just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Ambulance matchup underway. Remember, there are no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no rules. You've got to put your opponent into the back of an ambulance.
This is a dangerous match. No matter how you approach it, the only strategy is to survive. Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Got to find a way to get out of this. Oh, right to the throat.
Oh, right on the arm.
Just pounding away.
Enough already.
Oh, driving the elbow.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Punch! He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Taker put that speed and power to lethal use. Made his opponent look worse for wear there.
Kane is losing grip on this match right now.
Yeah, the Undertaker's just firing off against the Demon, and it isn't pretty.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Knee right to the midsection. Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
Launch out to the outside.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
He's just taunting his victim now.
Boom, what impact.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Oh, what a kick.
The Devil's favorite Demon with the Devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
The Devil's favorite Demon walking among us and doing his work.
This is a horror movie that's spilled over into...
Kane with the grip. All the way up and down with the choke slam.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Good night.
That one busted up Undertaker.
Able to elude it. Oh, clothesline.
Running power slam. Held in a perilous position. What a press slam.
A little showmanship there from the dead man as he tries to get the crowd involved.
Landing the uppercut.
He'll take things into the ring. Military press.
Ooh! And some well-timed offense really rocking Taker there.
That kind of offense from Kane being fueled by hellfire and brimstone.
Oh! With authority! The last ride.
The dead man beating Kane into a bottomless hole of despair.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
I knew they were going to drag each other to hell and back, but I didn't think we'd see Taker and Kane take it this far.
This has been a knockdown, drag-out fight, the likes that only siblings can have.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Being carried around with ease.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Able to counter. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Vicious right forearm.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Boom! Kane being tested here.
This has just been an absolute massacre. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Ooh! Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Tossed back into the ring. Interesting choice to close the ambulance doors. Must be a defensive strategy. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Oh, tossed aside.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
What's he hoping to find down there?
Oh, man, take me out to the ball game.
Undertaker saw it come.
The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors. I am feeling a titanic shift roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Oh, right to the throat. Oof.
Uh-oh.
Drops the elbow.
And efforts to bury the dead man continue with that attack.
Certainly a less than ideal situation for the Undertaker here, not seeing his usually dominant form.
Clothesline in the corner. Moves outside. What's the plan here? Debilitating attack on the leg.
If this connects, it is over.
Tombstone!
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors? Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
He catches Kane with a counter.
Ooh.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Compromised position here. Great reversal.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Undertaker counters. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Ooh, body shot. These two going strike for strike, it seems. Ooh.
Neither competitor is backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Ooh. Oh. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going
competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Oh, and a big uppercut. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? Where is he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Counter! And now there's an opening.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Cranked around into a neck breaker.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people.
Perhaps thinking,
Don't do this!
Oh my gosh, don't do it!
oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Crashing and burning like that, at least there's an ambulance nearby for them.
All the way up and down.
With a choke slam straight to hell.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway. Now just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fiber of their...
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Punch connects.
The Undertaker looking to crush the soul of Kane.
The dead man has decided this ends now.
Tombstone!
And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Bad predicament right here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. Trying to at least slam one door shut. Halfway home now.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Ouch.
Bang! Right over the left field bleachers.
He avoids the damage.
Big punch to the body. The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
Big knee. And right between the shoulder blades.
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks. Uh-oh.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Oh! A well-timed dodge.
Caught in a bad position here. Kane gets that sent right back to him.
Look at the struggle just to shut that. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Tough position to be caught in here.
Long fall and even harder impact.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Oh my God.
Man.
Oh God.
Undertaker, the power of the Phenom has him up high into the last ride.
The agility of the Undertaker on full display there.
Uppercut.
Jarring.
Compromised position here.
Tombstone!
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
The dead man is now taking command.
The Undertaker cannot be stopped.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why? Up on top of the Undertaker scoops him up. Tombstone! But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
Put it in position. Oh my God, no.
No way!
Oh God, that's a bad landing.
Oh no, they launched into attack mode but crashed and burned. Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Boom! The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
It really looks like
Look at the struggle just to shut.
one door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches. They slammed the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
The Undertaker knew in order to beat Kane, he would have to send him to the outskirts of hell.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. It's just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time.
Oh, Cena got caught with the reversal.